Hey guys, I'm Paul Pluta and welcome to the Paul Pluta channel. That's right guys, this is where I do paid reviews for my audience. And today guys, I'm doing a very important paid review. This is for Andrew. Archie, long time watcher, first time review. Now I've currently got a single watch collection, if you can call it that. It's a pretty basic Tag Heuer Aqua Racer. Chronograph, semi-shitter. Plain as Jane. Now, on to business, guys. On to business. And he says here, what he says is, now to business, I've been looking at a few upgrade options, in particular watches that have a real visual pop to them. So I've been considering the Tudor Pelagos in blue. But another watch recently caught my eye, the Omega Seamaster Diver 300M Commander's watch. Now hear me out, fuckaroony. I'm not a big James Bond fan or anything, and I could take or leave that 007 counterweight. But I really do like the colouring design, especially when paired with the NATO. I've dropped you a cool 100 smackaroonies into your PayPal. Please knock up a vid on your thoughts on the Omega. Kindest regards, Andrew Stevo. Okay, Andrew, let's have a talk here about this decision. Now, I gotta tell you, I'm a bit of a brand ambassador for Heuer. Tag Heuer, that's right. I've got the Tag Heuer Caliber 11. The Caliber 11. And I got to tell you honestly, to be honest with you, I think Tag is it's a watch which has brought so many people into the hobby. I think the best tag to have is the iconic reissue, the Caliber 11. I love this watch. The Aqua Racer, hey, I don't think it's the end of the world. It's a step into luxury watches. That's okay there. It's definitely a step into luxury, but I think you might be going about it the wrong way. I think you might be doing the wrong thing. You're talking about getting talking about a few things here. The Omega Seamaster Diver 300 Commander's watch. Ooh, I gotta be honest with you. I would prefer it if you went for the iconic. The most iconic Omega is the Speedmaster Man on the Moon, the professional. This is the manual wind. That's right. You gotta wind this bastard up. Wind it up. And it's such a cool wristwatch. This is a very cool. It's cool as they come. I gotta tell you, I love this watch. Absolutely love it. It's a very cool watch. It's something that I think I love it. I just love it. I love it. That's what I'd be buying an Omega. I gotta be honest with you, a lot of the limited edition Bond watches, very cheesy. Try and stay away from it. It dates it. It kinda ties it in. They're far too commercial to really become popular. So my advice to you, you want to get an Omega, go for an icon. The other watch you mentioned is the Tudor Pelagos. Look, the Tudor Pelagos is a great watch. I can't fault it. Personally, it doesn't pull at my heartstrings. I really love the Black Bay, the Tudor Black Bay Heritage. I've gone for the Burgundy, and I think that is just an iconic type of diver. So, look, it sounds like you're really into getting a diver, which is fine. That's fine. I would say to you, if you Tag Heuer Aqua Racer, I'd hang on to that. I reckon that is a great, for a young man, you sound like, I get a young man vibe out of you. For a young man, I think that is a cool watch. I think the Tag Heuer, you got to start somewhere. Tag Heuer is, look, there's, in my opinion, I think for a young, cool guy, Tag Heuer is a great start. Okay, let's just discuss that. I've criticized Tag in the past, and I think I was wrong. Tag is a decent Swiss watch. Okay, I wouldn't say it's the be-all and end-all, but it's a great entry into luxury wristwatches. So I think the Heuer itself, the Tag Heuer, not a bad start. It's a good start. You don't need to get a whole army of them. You just get one, and then we get on to the next thing. I'd get a solid Omega. The other thing is, as I mentioned, was the Tudor Black Bay. I reckon that's a great watch. The Pelagos in blue. Look, the Pelagos doesn't pull at my heartstrings, but the Pelagos is also a very, very good watch. I don't have a problem with that. Omega itself there, you've got to be a bit careful. Omega has gone very, 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 very soft in recent times. So, in my opinion, you'd want to stay away from really new releases. That's a dumb idea. I think getting value for money, you want to stay away from new releases. I'll tell you what is an amazing buy, which you would never have thought possible a few years ago. Panerai. That's right. See, the PAM market is very soft. It's very, very soft at the moment. They make a great diver, very iconic diver. I would say to you, now with the PAMs, the advice is simple. You get the classic iconic models. I've gone for a submersible, which is a little bit off field, but it's still, the basic criteria is you want a steel PAM, you want a black dial, you want it on rubber, leather, you want it to be so it's versatile. Don't get a chronograph PAM, don't get a GMT PAM. You want a simple time, maybe seconds, maybe not. The PAM 111, PAM 112, PAM base 0, some of the submersibles. There's many, many PAMs that are gorgeous. I think now on the second-hand market, these are great value. Very, very good value. Haggle hard. Yes, they're hard to resell, but you're buying them for pennies in the dollar. Compared to 10 to 15 years ago, these were going over list. They were going over list. So my advice to you, you're building I get a vibe that you're a youngish sort of guy there. I would say to you, I would really be saying, I would say to you seriously, get iconic watches you love. Icons. That's what I would do. I'd keep the Heuer Aqua Racer. I would add iconic models. Get a Tudor. Get an Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. Get a PAM. That's the way I would do it. I would slowly get into this hobby. Get nice key pieces. And I think you'll do very well. Omega, I think stay away from some of their limited editions. You know, I had a good friend of mine. Well, he was sort of a friend. He kind of burnt me. Taswegian guy. And I was trying to sell him a Tag Heuer. Sorry, no, I was trying to sell him an Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. I was trying to sell it to him. And he's a bit of a slippery fucker. He didn't like, he just haggles. And I just said, look, just fuck off. Anyhow, he turns out he's gone and bought an Ultraman. And I'm thinking, okay. He talks to me about how much money he's made. I'm thinking to myself, fuck me dead. Has this guy had any experience selling luxury watches? He's in fucking Tasmania. And he thinks he's going to make money and profit. And that's just the wrong reasons, man. You got to get to the hobby because you love wristwatches. You don't do it to make a buck. You don't do it to just get cash in. That's not how it works. It doesn't work that way. You've got to get in for the right reasons, not the wrong reasons. So I kind of look at him and I think to myself, ooh, why do that? Why do that? And I've got to be honest. I think he's making a mistake. I said to him, man, he paid about, I think, 8,000 Aussie. He reckons they're going for 12. And I'm thinking to myself, man, this is newbie. I thought to myself, for, 8,000 Aussie dollars, which is what, $6.5 US, I would have got myself a Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. Okay, I get a Speedmaster manual wind. I would have got myself a Tudor Black Bay Heritage. That's it. 2-piece combo deal. One's a diver, one's a chrono, one's auto, one's manual wind. One's a, just got such variety. 2 cool pieces which would just mesh and work. It works, man. So I got to say to you, keep the tag, Heuer. I would keep it. Keep the Aqua Racer. The Aqua Racer is not the worst watch in the world. Fuck me dead. It's better than a Squally. It's better than a Longines. It's better than a lot of brands out there. It is a lot better watch. And I'm not saying that because Tag gives me, they didn't give me fucking nothing. They didn't give me nothing. But I got to be honest with you. Yes, I'm a fanboy. I am a Tag fanboy. I got my Monaco. I love my Monaco. And I love the fact that so many people have come into the hobby because of Heuer. Tag Heuer. That's right. So I'm proud. I love my. I couldn't sell it. Couldn't sell it. So guys, tell me what you think. Like, subscribe, tell your dickhead friends, and don't forget, guys, $50 US for a paid review, and I will make a video for you.